Well, good morning and welcome back to Court Farm. It's the second period in September. Just to catch up on the first period of September, we did a contract. We mowed and made hay out of the grass on field 33. I've got to still collect that from Clifford, I think it was. Yeah, Clifford. And we'll do that straight away. Let's go and see if he's awake. He should be. I have sent him over the invoice. Let's see if he will be able to send us any money. Let's get down into the computer. Yeah, there we go, field 33. The contract value was for 14.5. Of course, I had to lease some vehicles. Got some decent vehicles. Had a bit of a problem yesterday when we were, well, it's not really a problem. It's something that was unavoidable. It was raining as it is now in the morning. So normally what I would do is I would take down the mower, mow the field, and then give myself a break by driving back to the store and picking up the next implement. But while it was raining, I thought it was raining pretty heavily, so I thought, well, I'm not going to chance cutting the grass and getting stuck and ruining the grass while it was raining. So I just moved all the implements down and took up until about 11ish in the morning, had a bit of lunch. And then the rain stopped, so we spent the rest of the afternoon doing that contract. We delivered all the bales. We made about 10,500 on the extra bales. I did decide to sell the extra bales straight away. And then while I was on lunch, I was just driving around the area and I found something pretty interesting. I'm going to take you down there in a little while just to show you something that has really piqued my interest and actually got me a little bit excited. But in the event, let's see if Clifford is, yeah, he has said he's sent the money over. We'll go and check in the bank account. Yep, that's in. So that was a nice little 13,000, 14,000 or whatever, so we're up to 46,000. And yeah, let's jump in the landy and I'll take you for a drive down to have a look at what I found. Yeah, pretty exciting. Didn't close the gate last night. Number one rule in farming, close the gates. We don't have any animals or anything like that, but yeah, got to get into good habits. Oops. So we're going to go right at the stop street here. At the yield or whatever it might be. And we head on down into Banwell, get right down into the village. A glorious morning to be out. The rain stopped now, a bit hazy, everything looking nice and fresh. Let's go past Court Farm. Nice to be able to buy that eventually. Even nicer to buy the castle that's on this map. That's a long way off. You've got 46 grand in the bank, you've got a piece of land, more you've got it, and one vehicle. And that's not really an agricultural vehicle. Any event. Yeah. So we're down in the village now. Just keep on going towards the bottom of the village. Nice little villages. Right, so here we go. To let for sale. So I'm thinking that this was a farm at one stage. I know what you're thinking. Just look at all that rubbish lying around. Yeah, that's true. There is quite a bit of rubbish. Just jump out and go and open up the gates. Oops. Didn't know the gate opened that way. Luckily it was... Right, so let's get out and have a look quickly. So, oops, switch the engine off. Yeah, so there's quite a few buildings. It looks like there's been a lot of fly tipping here. A lot of arbitrary rubbish just lying around that could have possibly come from the last farm. Apparently this was owned by a very old couple who just didn't have any children or any heirs to leave the farm to. Or perhaps they did have heirs and they just weren't interested to, but in any case though, the farm has been lying derelict for a number of years apparently. A couple of sheds, no doors on the sheds, don't know where all the doors have gone. You never know what vandals are going to do. It's an old caravan, not worth anything. An old van, not sure whether that's worth anything, but it looks like it could be to somebody who renovates, but we'll deal with that. Tires, as per normal, cost money, about £1 a tire to have those reclaimed by the recyclers. So they charge you to remove it, and then they sell it on, I think, to people who make asphalt. Yeah, so nice big sheds, which strange enough are quite clear, you know. So that just says people just came in and just dumped stuff. I think they put up these signs in the middle of the road here to stop more people coming in. Yes, I have made some inquiries, and there is a local contractor who specialises in moving all the rubble. He charges, well, he's quoted me about 500. He knows this piece of land, so he's quoted me 500 to move all the stuff that is on the actual, on and around the top half of the farm. So up until about here, he'll be able to remove all that rubbish for about £500, and of course he'll be able to sell any of the scrap metal etc that he finds over there. So we've got this little bit of land here, so we'll still have a bit of rubbish on the farm, but you know, it's nothing much to worry about. So just to give you a little bit more, this is where, I'll just take a run down here. I'll show you field 33 that we were working on in the early part of September. So this is the field here that we cut and we took the grass off and made hay. So I was over there and I thought, well, I'll just go for a little drive up here while we're waiting for the rain to clear, and then came across this. So sometimes things feel like fate. So this little field here that could be bought as an add-on. There's this field that could be bought as an add-on. There's another field down here which could be bought as an add-on. Which goes into there. I think they've got cotton in here at the moment. Yeah. Right, so there, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to give Beryl a call and just see what she says. I did send her a text message with, or at least a email message earlier on this morning with a link to the website, so that she could have a look at the to the estate agent's website, so she could have a look at the area, and we'll just see what she says. Let's give her a ring quickly. Hello B, how are you doing?
Hello Ben. Doing great. Loving the look of the farm you sent me.
Yeah, did you get the I thought you might be a little bit excited about it.
Good place to start. Bit of a mess though.
Yeah, there is a lot of rubbish on the farm. But what I didn't say in the email is that I have spoken to a local contractor, and he's agreed to. Well, he's quoted me around about £500 to come and collect everything from the bottom barn. So just outside the bottom barn, there's a for sale sign. So pretty much from that for sale sign up to the gate leading to the main road. You'll clear all that, or most of that, for £500. So that's nice and quick and easy.
Looks fantastic. Just what I was hoping for. But can we afford it?
Well, we've got just about enough, I think, to buy it. I'll have to go I'll go and speak to the estate agent first of all. If need be, I'll pop into the bank and see if we can get a little bridging loan on that. Maybe we can secure it against the property. We'll maybe get a little bit of a mortgage going. I don't know. We'll have a look and see.
How much is it going to set us back?
Yeah, so it's on the market for around about 70-odd thousand. But I'm thinking of putting in a bit of a cheeky offer, because it's been open for a long time. I'm thinking of putting an offer just under 40,000. As it is, they don't have to worry about clearing it or anything like that. We'll do all that and just see what they say.
Any fields with it?
Yeah, there is a bit of land. So if you look at the small paddock at the end, at the bottom end of the farm, there's that small piece of field, and I thought that's possibly we could put some goat sheds up.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah. Did you hear anything from the...
They came back to me asking for a copy of your agri-college certificate. I scanned and sent that off to them. I think it looks positive.
Okay, just let me know if they come back to us, because if we can get a contract from a dairy for goat's milk, that'll make the decision a lot easier. But I think I'm going to go for it regardless.
Agreed. Let's go for it. And hope for the best.
Okay, glad you're on side. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye. See you soon. And behave yourself.
Well, there we go. Beryl's on side. So I think I'm going to go and have a chat to the estate agent and see what he has to say. As I said, I'm going to put in a bit of a cheeky offer, and we'll have a look and see. Well, fantastic. Oh, I love it. Well, let's get back up to the van, and I'll see you back up at the farm, so that I can. Well, at their home. It's not really a farm, really, is it? And see if we can get anything sorted out to finance this. Well, we're back at the farm, and I'm just waiting for the estate agent to pop around. I think I hear him coming up the road now. Yep, so this is kind of what, well, this is what the situation is. So we're looking to buy farmland 42, 1.2 hectares, so not huge. And I put in an offer of 35,000. They came back and said they wanted 36,612. The property is valued at just about 73,000, but that was with having all the buildings and all the rubble and everything moved off. I said, don't worry about that. I can use the buildings and I can get the rubble cleared. So I could have leased it for £366 a day, but I thought we've got 42,000. If getting such a good deal at 36, I'm going to buy it. So I have actually bought it. Well, I'm going to buy it right now, and that's bought. So yeah, and we're now the proud owner of 2 pieces of property. So this one that we're on now. The bottom one didn't have a farmhouse on it, so we'll be staying up here temporarily until we can get something organized down at the bottom. And fantastic. Right, so the next order of the day is, so we're only just after 9 o'clock in the morning, and the high finances are taken on. I've still got just under 10,000, so 9,600 in the bank. So I think I'm going to look for another contract for this morning. I've just left the lights on in the van. It's not going to, at least on the landy, should I say. Keep calling it a van. Let's just jump in there, switch the lights off. That's them off. So I'm going to go into the computer again and have a look and see if there's any contracts available. Anybody I can phone up. Let's have a quick look. Let's just go down to our contracts web page. Right, so we've got some more baling. Field 24, field 67. Baling. Baling are big jobs, but they're good money. Let's have a look and see if there's anything else. Cultivating, not a lot of money in that, is there? Fertilizing, harvesting. Right, so I think I'm going to do another baling contract because I can let's have a look at field 24. That's Clifford again. I wonder if that's near to where we were. We did 33 the last time, so I wonder if 24 is down in the same area. And then we can dry it with a tedder and then bale it. Yeah, maybe we can do that this afternoon. Let's have a quick look and see. We've got the same tractor's a bit big that they want, that the leasing the shop will lease to me. But let's go and have a look at the field first. So let's pop on down to field 24, and I'll see you when we're down there. Well, yeah, as you saw just driving down there, the access is fairly good to this field. Quite big, take a bit of work. But yeah, I'm going to give Clifford a call and tell him we will take on that contract. And incidentally, it's just down the drag from where we are here. It's not all the way down where the new place is, so quite happy with that. Be quite quick to get to from the shop with the equipment. So we will accept that and we'll pay the lease fees of 543. Right, and we'll get done with that contract. Well, I'll get started on that contract, and we'll do it on a bit of a time-lapse montage type situation, so that you can get the general gist of what you're doing without having to watch every single second of me doing the contract. And then we'll catch up and talk to you once that's done. Right, so as you've just seen, we've just delivered 14 bales, 8,000 litre bales to the farmers market, and it's taken us to 98% of the contract delivered. So I think it's just one more bale and that'll be done. So I'll go and pick up a bale, bring it back here, and then I'll pick up the rest and take them down to our new little farm that we bought. Hopefully it's been cleared by the time we get there. Well, yeah, we are just about back at the farmers market, just with our one little bale on our trailer, and all the way driving here I've been thinking, man, I should have put two on, taken a little bit of profit maybe, but just to be safe. So I think I should be, I can't see it being more than one bale to complete the 2% of the contract. I haven't done the maths though. There are people way clever, more clever than I am, that have worked these things out and know exactly how much to deliver. Right, so let's have a look. Here we go. Thank goodness, contract finished, and we got another £1,000 as well. Not to be scoffed at. Right, so I think we've got 6 bales left in the field. 6 sets of 48, so we've got 48,000 litres of hay to take down to our new farm in preparation for getting our goats. Right, you join me when we're back at the field and we're just loading up the last of the bonus bales. So we've got 6 in total. That's brilliant. So as I said earlier on, 48,000 litres. Now we've just got to get this down to our farm. I'm just going to park up here just quickly because I'm going to just take the Land Rover down there so that I've got a way to get home afterwards. Right, we're just about at the bottom farm and should be just around about here somewhere. There we go. Just nurse up onto the pavement quickly before the car comes in. So we can open the gate. As we found out the last time, it opens up outwards. So we're going to have to remember that in the future. I'm guessing there's going to be times when we will have to hold up the traffic. Yep, so he's taken he hasn't taken those tyres. In any case, he did say that he wouldn't be taking everything. There will be little bits and pieces. He said it will be workable. So let's just park up. Yeah. For now, just have a quick look around, see what he's done, and work out where we're going to put our bales. Right. Let's have a quick look around. Okay, so I suppose we could reverse them in there. there's these tyres which you should have taken, which I think you should have taken, but we only paid $500, £500, so can't complain. There's bits and pieces there. That's all nice and clear. We took those tyres. Caravan's gone, that old. Well, you would take those because I'm sure you'll get a lot of, well, you'll get money back for those. There's some crates left behind there. It's not too much of a problem. It's the dirt bins. It's nice and clean around the fuel bins. I'm glad about that. Don't know why I didn't take that, because you could have got a bit of money for that. That's open. I wonder if... I don't think it'll... And the bottom here is... left some more tyres. Yeah, not the best job of clearing, but we can work it. We can work around it. As I said, we only paid about 500. Well, we only paid £495. So yeah, that's not too bad. Right, so let's get this back down to the plot, to our little farm. It's not really a plot because it's got buildings on it. And right, we'll see you down there. Alright, we're just about at the farm. At Bottom Farm, I think we'll call it Bottom Farm. And we've just got to to pull up onto the sidewalk. So that we can go and open the gate and still leave us enough space to turn in. This is going to be tight with this vehicle. Good thing about this tractor is it is four-wheel steering, so let's put some lights on so that everybody knows where we are. So if we hug this, it's going to be interesting. Last minute. Have we given ourselves enough room? Can we swing? Can we swing? Yeah, boys. Yeah, man. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to offload this here right in the center. Or maybe we should just tidy it up a bit, and we've got to be able to get in and out ourselves. Try and get it in there. I put the drone up to film this. Wasn't quite sure whether that would have been a good idea, but yeah, it does seem to have worked quite well for me. Got enough space to offload there? Yeah, let's offload that there. Oh, did I leave enough space? Yeah. Sometimes things do work out. Well, Let's not talk too soon. And pull forward. And fold that all up. Just pull that forward, and then we'll give Clifford a call and tell him we've done. And the shop guys can come and pick up their equipment. They did, I don't know whether I mentioned it, but they did ask that we don't bring the equipment back to the shop because it just gets too crowded. Their space is so limited, so they prefer to come and pick it up from wherever the places are, wherever the equipment has been used, so that they can take it back and park it straight away. Right, let's go. Just give Clifford a call, tell him that we've completed that. So we've got oh, he's given us an extra bonus as well, an extra 237. Nothing wrong with that. And 14,800 minus the 543, so we clear 14,578. Nice. Let's check our bank account, and that should be in it. Yeah, there we go. Up to 24,000. Done a contract. We've got a new farm. And the day is about done. Just after 5 o'clock. We'll get into the... Let's get the gate open first. The gate is open. We'll head off home. And maybe maybe go up to the pub this evening, celebrate the new. Give Beryl a call in the morning and let her know what I've done. I think she should be able to give notice. So if she gives notice at the end of September, so October. So she should be with us in November by the looks of things. I'll leave that up to her, and she'll know whether. I'll leave that decision up to her as to when she gives notice, because very loyal employee. I'm sure she won't want to leave the guys at the farm that she's on now in the lurch if they haven't got a replacement. But she did say she was. Teaching a young lady from the local agricultural college to milk the goats, so I'm sure that'll be fine. Well, that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one, where we will perhaps be able to reveal why we want to go into goats. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please like and subscribe, and cheerio.